turned the sound down because of the wind noise. That's Farouk calling in the background. You may just have heard him neighing. The wind is so strong, I'm having trouble shutting these little gates. It's a long time since I've done any lunging, and I never did a lot of lunging with Apollo because he was already backed when I bought him. Apollo likes to work very close to me, which is not a problem because he is a really good horse. He doesn't bite, kick, or do anything silly. You wouldn't want a horse as close as that if you didn't know them. I am trying to get him to go out a little bit just to give me a bit more room. As you see, I'm pushing him. I'm having to push him with the flag. Apollo is a forward-going Friesian. However, he's not as forward-going as Farouk, and so you can see I'm having to drive him from behind just to quicken his trot. He's not used to me doing this with him, and he can't quite grasp it yet, what I'm asking with the voice, so I'm having to use the flag a lot more with Apollo. Apollo is very good with voice commands normally, but I'm having to put my hand up there, which is the stop signal, because he wasn't slowing down on the word walk. I'm having to push him out again with the flag. He keeps coming in, bless him. I'm asking Apollo to quicken the trot. I'm having to use the flag from behind him to drive him into a quicker gait, even though he knows the word when he's under saddle. I'm asking for the walk, but he's just not quite sure that he wants to walk, and he just keeps going. Now I could bump him with the lunge, but I put my hand up to which is the stop sign, of course, as I thought that would be probably more easy for him to understand. And then after he stopped, I got him to walk on. As you can see, the wind just got up his tail a bit there, but he soon settled back down again. You'll see that I'm walking a circle myself rather than standing still as I normally do with Farouk. This is to make Apollo have a bigger circle, because this is quite difficult for a horse. If he's doing a small circle, he hasn't got the muscle tone yet to do such a small circle. He's a very big horse. Apollo is very food orientated, and I see no problem with giving him a carrot because he's not used to this. This is not something he normally does, so I'm pretty pleased with him giving it his best shot, really.
Go on. Ike. Go on. Come. Good boy.
I'm asking him to go quicker in the canter, and here I'm asking him to do a slower canter. He does just fall out of canter there because that was quite difficult for him. But he goes back into canter quite nicely. I'm swapping now onto in-hand work. I like to vary between lunging and in-hand work so they don't get bored of just going round in a circle. Turn on the forehand. He should move his front feet, not just skew round on one foot, which he's doing on this side, but he doesn't do it as well on the other side. You can see Apollo's pivoting on his front feet rather than lifting them up in sequence as he should do. But yeah, it doesn't matter, we're just giving it a go. You'll get better. Leg yield. The forequarters should be slightly in advance of the hindquarters.
Ike, get up.
Yes, you've guessed it, he's rolling in something disgusting.
Ike. Ike. Good boy.
Back to the lunging. I've asked for trot, but no reaction there at all. So I beat the ground with my whip, which sends him into the canter, and then I let him just canter a few steps. Then I bring him back to trot, and then I ask for him to stop, which he does eventually. And now I ask him to walk and then trot, which is what I asked him to do in the first place. Which he then did instantly. That training session was just 17 minutes, and I think that was just enough. I haven't had to edit it because that'll just upload as it is onto YouTube. Ike hates gravel. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget the thumbs up. Tomorrow's video is me riding Apollo. Yet another very windy day. A reminder that we do like to read your comments. That's all for now, folks. TTFN.